March win put a number next to Christopher DEBOW's name in the welterweight top 10. And taking the Texans' place in the 170-pound pecking order is all the motivation Emmanuel MUNIZ needs.
An experienced power slap competitor with 4 fights already under the sport's premier banner, despite being just 23 years old, Emmanuel MUNIZ knows he's in for a fight with Christopher DEBOW. But he also believes that the former football player from Texas has never been hit the way No Love will be throwing hands tonight in the Apex. Fresh off of a unanimous decision victory over Andrew Fields in March, DEBOW is a welcome addition to the Power Slap roster. And if he can impressively topple his more seasoned foe, his number 5 ranking will undoubtedly rise even higher. Coming up next, Emmanuel No Love MUNIZ faces Christopher Full Metal DEBOW.
These fighter walkouts brought to you by 10X World, 10X your business, 10X your income, 10X your life. Go to 10xworld.com. Christopher Full Metal DEBOW coming in as the number 5 ranked welterweight in Power Slap. Didn't have a lot of experience going into his debut in Power Slap 1. Still pulled out the win over Andrew Fields, and now he's really worked on refining his technique.
And for those that don't know, Andrew Fields had a stunning victory here tonight, so that was a sensational win last time. But he learned from it, as you said. He hasn't been a part of this for very long, and last time he was worried about stepping, so he was focusing on that too much. Feels that it affected his power. Also learned not to keep his arm completely straight, and this time we're going to keep it just angled ever so slightly. Kind of damaged his bicep last time, so this time refined his technique, worked hard on his strength and his power, and looking for a knockout.
27-year-old from College Station, Texas, looking ready to roll. Emmanuel No Love MUNIZ coming in as the -200 favorite. He did win the toss. A good athlete here, former all-conference linebacker in high school in Southern California. He moved down a weight class after losing 15 pounds. Feels really good about where he is, Charlie.
Yeah, you know, this is a guy that has a lot of duality because his nickname, we all know it's No Love, and while that may be true right here in the Power Slap arena, outside, the guy is really all love because we last saw him in March, and since then he has taken over as primary caregiver of his 16-year-old younger brother, Art, because his mother was having trouble keeping him in line. So MUNIZ says his brother always used to misbehave, but now under his care, he's doing better in school, he has better discipline, he has a lot more respect for his elders, and MUNIZ, he gets bonus points tonight because his little brother, guys, a huge fight fan.
Yeah, that's right, his brother Art is a massive slap fighting fan. And listen, MUNIZ, he's trying to be that positive role model that all young men need. Is making sure he does his homework, he stays on the straight and narrow. And speaking of straight and narrow, that's the kind of shot that MUNIZ is looking to land tonight. Done a lot of training for this one, a lot of mixed martial arts, a lot of lifting weights, and we're about to get started.
Time for the tail of the tape for our first fight of the night. MUNIZ with the height advantage and a 3-inch reach advantage as well. Again, won the toss, will go first. A -200 favorite is Emmanuel No Love MUNIZ. Let's send it to our Power Slap announcer, Justin Bernard, to get things started.
Ladies and gentlemen, the power is on! Welcome to the Power Slap Arena, live from the Fight Mecca, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is Power Slap 2, Wolverine versus the Bell. This first match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap welterweight division. Introducing to you first, out of the blue corner, with a professional record, 1 win, 0 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 171 pounds. Out of College Station, Texas, Christopher Full Metal DEBOW. And now, introducing his opponent, out of the red corner, with a professional record, 2 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in officially at 171 pounds. out of Ontario, California, Emmanuel No Love MUNIZ. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Jason Herzog. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Emmanuel MUNIZ.
19% of the strikers who have won the toss have won the match. Over the course of Power Slap history, Emmanuel No Love MUNIZ gets the opportunity to strike first. Certainly has more experience with 4 matches under his belt already. And remember, he's moved down a weight class, has good power, very good athlete is No Love.
Yeah, the question is, though, will the power come with him? If he cut down the correct way, there's a good chance it will. But sometimes cutting out the carbs means cutting out the power, not turning off the lights. But let's take a look.
1, 2.
My goodness.
DEBOW is down, but he's right back up. Gotta be careful doing that so quickly. If you wobble, they will stop the fight.
That is good.
Jason Herzog says DEBOW is good.
Just a solid strike here by Emmanuel MUNIZ. Doesn't look like he lost any power to me, Bisping.
No, lots of power there, and the crowd were loving that one. What a way to get the night started. The first slap and the first knockdown. And look at this. These two are friends. DEBOW actually said they went shopping with each other earlier this week. It's all good. It's only competition.
Right on 3.
I've only
Right
got
on
to be a
3.
dick for 10 minutes. Right on 3.
1.
Look at the squat down.
2.
Clubbing. They're going to call clubbing. That's a point deduction. He landed on the neck.
Well, so that's a foul. So that's a point deduction.
Yes.
And MUNIZ took that without a problem.
Yeah, MUNIZ was unfazed.
Took it in his stride.
Hey, Steve, wrong bet, bud. Wrong bet.
Yeah, it was a little low.
Fighter set. Fighter set. Huh?
He took that. He took that like they were going for a stroll down the strip.
Okay, you ready here?
Yeah, right on 3.
All right, so
Right
again, a
on
point
3.
deduction.
Right on 3.
Huge, huge penalty here as MUNIZ set to strike again.
1, 2.
Oh, that's a massive shot.
Solid.
DEBOW takes it, stays on the feet. I mean, that man has a chin.
DEBOW's tough, man.
Look at him. Look at the mark on the face as well. There was a lot of power in that shot. DEBOW, man, that's impressive.
Daps him up, shows a little respect there, and now he says, I'm coming for your neck.
Fair blow, right? Fair blow. Good strike. Fighter set. Fighter set. Wait, your count.
On 3.
On 3.
All right, on 3, Herzog wants the count. He's focused on having a slight bend in the elbow here. Let's see if it works second time around.
Oh, he missed it in the slow-mo. And he missed it in the real time. Telling me that was a waste of a slap.
Fair blow.
The fair blow. That was like no blow. You know what I'm saying?
I've seen weaker
Hey,
blows
listen,
than that. I
come
don't say it
on,
was
I'm
no
sorry.
blow.
Charlie could hit me harder than that.
She probably could. I saw her at the gym today. She's strong.
You good?
Yeah.
Which hand and which
Right on
count?
3.
Right on 3.
Keep in mind, these first
right on
two
3.
have been serious blows that MUNIZ has landed.
2.
Another one.
Oh, that's it.
Down he goes.
You know, you can only take so much. He's got all the will in the world.
5.
And that's what got him back to his feet.
7.
Take the time.
He sits him down. He says he's good. I don't know how good he is. To
I
be
don't
honest, I don't
know.
think it's going to matter here.
It doesn't matter. He's good.
So he's going to get a last strike here, and he's going to need the knockout really to win this the way it's been going.
He needs to make up some ground.
bro.
Just
one more, all right?
Stepping.
Just one more. So let's keep it accurate, bro. Take your time.
Stepping.
Yeah.
1 point.
Take your time.
Oh, a stepping foul means a point deduction for No Love.
We got a foul. So we got 2 minutes to
Technically,
go, bro,
there
right?
shouldn't have been a count, but let's look at the feet.
Oh, see, there it is right there. That left heel comes way up,
You got some time.
and the right foot comes up way
Yep.
too high.
So that allows you to get more power, more torque,
Right.
more rotation into the shot.
Nice and cold, right, brother?
So he
Wake you
really
up.
essentially
Wake you
stepped
up.
twice with the left foot and then the right foot. Seemed like there was
Yeah,
a
your
minor
adrenaline's flowing, brother. Take some deep
miscommunication
breaths,
there.
brother. Take some deep breaths, baby.
That's a big deduction. So
deep
now
breaths,
all of a
baby.
sudden, the window of opportunity is open for DEBOW.
I mean, he just took a hard shot, though. And let's be honest, he's lucky. I mean, listen, it was a foul
we're
blow
good,
anyway.
We're good. We got a minute and 11, buddy.
But he's lucky that
Yeah,
Jason
well, yeah,
Herzog
when
allowed
we're
him
good,
to
when we're good.
continue.
Yeah, I get 2 slaps.
Well, and on the flip side, had he not been able to continue, he would have won because MUNIZ would have been disqualified.
No problem. We're taking our time.
So there's still time. Wisely, DEBOW, being coached up by Ryan Phillips, deciding to take as much time as he needs until the clock runs out.
Yeah, well, he's got 40 seconds. Well, 35 now.
But
Yeah, we got
why not
about
take it all,
15
right?
seconds.
Well, take it all, but just make sure you
We're
get
gonna
your
take a little
slap
bit
in.
more.
Well, what do we always say
Yeah, you know.
in the
You know,
UFC?
buddy.
You know,
We're
if you
tough
take a
in this
shot
bitch,
to the
right?
family
That's right,
jewels,
buddy. It just
take
be
your
like
time.
that.
Yeah, but they get 5 minutes.
You know,
He's got
buddy.
23
We got
seconds
this
left.
shit, all right? All right. All right, we're good. Let's go,
They've got to
buddy.
get back.
All right, guys.
You got
Fighters
this.
to the center.
Aim for the chin. Aim for the
Competitors to the
fucking
center.
chin.
Right, Phillips, expert coaching.
So-
aim for the
shots,
chin.
right?
Round
Clean
1,
shot, aim
10-8.
well.
Round
Clean
2,
shot, chin up,
10-9.
Right
He's
there.
still down in
One
both
hand,
rounds,
one
still
count.
needs the
Right on
knockout
three,
for the
fighter
victory.
set, right
on
on
three,
three.
DEBOW
Right on
going for
three.
the kill.
Okay, now they've reset the clock. Okay. Needs a big one.
2. Foul, clubbing.
That looked like a clubbing there.
Foul, clubbing. Foul, clubbing. Foul, clubbing.
That's not going to do it.
Damn it.
No Love going to pull it out.
Yep.
I'm surprised we've seen this many fouls because it's been relatively clean. We've seen guys working on technique. Both of these guys have talked about how much they've focused on technique. Manuel No Love MUNIZ, who was in the slap mansion.
Yeah, but that said,
Steve.
Dan,
Hey, Chris.
a lot of them
Did you
said
see
this
my
week,
first-
you know, it's all
when
well
he
and
did a
good when they're
clubbing,
training,
when I got clubbing
when
in
they're
the
up
first
there on the power slap platform, the cameras, the lights. Last time people say Wahlberg and Hasbulla were there.
Right.
You know, it takes them off their game.
There's a look at your scorecard, Bisping. I think that's pretty accurate. I agree with you every step of the way here. Well done. Nicely done.
Well, thank you, sir. 28-25. Emmanuel No Love MUNIZ takes it home tonight.
Landed some big blows. Sat DEBOW down. Look at that damage on DEBOW's face.
Yeah, that's going to hurt in the morning. That's going to stink.
That's as bad as we've seen in a while.
Would have been nice to win, though. It was a war, man.
How about our Slate recovery? Brought to you by Slate Milk. Fuel up with Slate's delicious high-protein drink. Slate making you strong in round 2.
I mean, what a recovery, though, from Christopher DEBOW. Hurt there, clearly dazed and confused. All the will in the world, works his way back to the feet and stays in the competition. I mean, you can see the determination in the eyes. Full respect to Christopher DEBOW. And that is swelling up by the second.
Yeah, it's going to be the size of a softball in an hour or two. Look at it, even behind the ear. All right, let's take a look at round by round, Michael. This is how it went down. MUNIZ going first.
Massive wind-up, powerful slap. And straight away, there it is. I mean, DEBOW taking shot after shot. I mean, he's tough as they come. That was definitely a club. From that angle there, you can clearly see it. Once again, MUNIZ, but he's a stepper. Stepping's not allowed. DEBOW gets a little payback, but it's not enough.
All right, waiting for them to sort things out on the scorecards here. Seems pretty cut and dry to me, but you can see the stepping there.
Massive
MUNIZ.
step.
Listen, he's been doing this for far too long to still be making those mistakes. This is his 5th power slap match.
They've been stepping, they've been clubbing, throwing the rule book out the window.
But you're right. When the juices get flowing,
That's it.
when the crowd is here under the bright lights in the power slap arena, You would know better than anyone. It's a different feeling.
The butterflies, the adrenaline, the desire to perform, and more importantly, to win. You know, it kind of takes over the body. The mind rules the body, you know, and you want to put everything into a shot, but you've got to remember the rules. You've got to keep the feet planted. You've got to connect with the proper part of the hand, you know, and just a split second, a tiny little adjustment, they would have been legal, but you get it wrong ever so slightly, that can cost you the game.
What is going on here? I mean, even a guy like you can do the math on this one. It's not that complicated.
Even a guy like me. I'm offended.
You should be. Well, hopefully they get this ironed out quickly, because obviously No Love going to get some love tonight when these scorecards come out. He clearly won this fight. He was the favorite going in at -200. He won the toss. He sat DEBOW down, and he's trying to move to 3-2 in power slap. And we touched on it earlier, but he moved down to welterweight. He lost 15 pounds. By everything I saw here tonight, it did not look like Emmanuel MUNIZ lost any power.
No, 3 hard blows. It's only because of Christopher DEBOW that we saw a decision. Other men would have fallen, and they wouldn't have got back up.
Yeah, the 27-year-old from College Station, Texas, man, he is one tough dude. I'll tell you what, you could have easily not gotten up from a couple of those shots, and he got up, he faced the music, and you can see that he paid the price on that left side of his face. And finally, the official decision brought to you by Kudo Snacks, Kudo Protein Popcorn. Get popped with Kudo today at kudosnacks.com. Let's send it to our Power Slap announcer, Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 29-25, 29-26, and 27-25 for the winner by unanimous decision, Emmanuel No Love MUNIZ.
Another one.